NASA confirms. Ozone hole bigger than ever in 2024, shocking satellite data. Above our heads, a silent shield once kept deadly radiation at bay. But in 2024, the unthinkable happened. A wound larger than ever seen has torn open in Earth's sky. This is the story of our vanishing protector and why time is running out faster than we feared. The ozone layer, Earth's fragile, invisible shield, was once thought to be on the mend. But 2024 shattered that hope. NASA's satellites have revealed a terrifying sight, a gaping ozone hole, larger than ever recorded in human history. Decades after the world banned ozone-eating chemicals, scientists are stunned and alarmed. This sudden, massive expansion defies decades of predictions, igniting urgent questions about the fate of our atmosphere. To understand how we got here, we rewind to the 1980s, a time when hairspray, air conditioners, and refrigerators silently released chlorofluorocarbons, or CFCs, into the skies, gnawing away at the ozone above. Panic erupted worldwide as scientists linked ozone loss to soaring ultraviolet radiation, raising global risks of cancer, crop failures, and ecological collapse. Then came the Montreal Protocol in 1987, an extraordinary act of global unity. 197 nations agreed to phase out CFCs. By the 2010s, the ozone layer's slow healing was celebrated as one of humanity's greatest environmental victories. But the story took a dark turn in 2024. New data revealed that the Antarctic ozone hole, which usually peaks in September, ballooned to an unimaginable 10 million square miles, larger than North America itself. Scientists scrambled for answers. Was this a data error? A fluke? Cross-checks between NASA and ESA satellites confirmed the grim reality. The ozone's healing had not only stalled, it had reversed. The cause? A perfect atmospheric storm. Unusual, powerful Antarctic winds trapped frigid air, forming icy polar stratospheric clouds, tiny crystals that turbocharge ozone-destroying chemical reactions. Climate change added fuel to the fire. As oceans warm, they reshaped jet streams and strengthened polar vortices, making Antarctica skies even more dangerous for ozone survival. A shocking twist came from below. The 2022 Hungatonga volcanic eruption spewed so much water vapor into the stratosphere, 10% more than normal, that it supercharged the chemical destruction of ozone, a factor scientists hadn't fully predicted. The ozone hole isn't just an Antarctic problem anymore. Thinner ozone layers are emerging across the globe, exposing billions to higher levels of UV radiation, risking cancer spikes, food shortages, and collapsing ocean ecosystems. Satellites like NASA's Aura and ESA's Sentinel-5P are on high alert. Infrared scans revealed chlorine molecules, legacy CFCs, still lurking in the upper atmosphere, awakened by extreme cold. CFCs are ghost chemicals. They linger for 50 to 100 years after release. Even decades after bans, their invisible fingerprints haunt the skies above us. But why did 2024 explode into a crisis? Researchers point to climate-driven weather disruptions. The planet's shifting atmospheric patterns delayed the natural ozone healing cycle, creating new vulnerabilities. The Arctic isn't safe either. In 2020, a rare northern ozone hole opened, linked to freakishly stable polar winds. As climate change blurs seasons and weather boundaries, no part of the sky can be taken for granted. Still, scientists urge the public not to lose hope. Without the Montreal Protocol, 2024's hole would have been far worse, perhaps catastrophic. Our past efforts bought precious time, but not immunity. Yet new threats lurk. Illegal CFC smuggling operations continue in parts of Asia, and replacement chemicals like HCFCs, though weaker, still chip away at the ozone's defenses. Even proposed solutions can backfire. Geoengineering ideas, like spraying reflective particles into the upper atmosphere to cool the planet, risk thinning the ozone further, creating unintended environmental disasters. Antarctica's ozone hole acts as Earth's canary in the coal mine. Its sudden 2024 surge signals deeper, growing instability across our entire climate system. And the future? Scientists predict ozone recovery won't be smooth. Expect wild swings, years of improvement followed by sudden megaholes, driven by volcanic eruptions, weather chaos, and political stumbles. Real solutions exist. Faster removal of old CFC stockpiles, tighter enforcement against illegal chemical trade, and aggressive action on climate change could stabilize the atmosphere. But action must be swift and global. Citizen science can help. UV monitoring, smartphone apps, and grassroots activism are holding governments accountable and keeping ozone protection on the world's radar. History proves change is possible. The Montreal Protocol showed humanity can unite for survival. But today's battle is harder, repairing both the ozone layer and stabilizing the global climate simultaneously. For individuals, the message is simple yet urgent. Sunscreen alone won't save us. We must advocate for strong, linked policies that protect both our sky and our planet's surface. Meanwhile, technology races to help. Carbon capture systems and ozone-safe refrigeration tech are advancing rapidly, but scaling them requires bold investments and relentless public demand. The 2024 ozone crisis isn't just another blip. It's a flashing warning sign, a live broadcast of Earth's fragility under human pressure. Methane, another major greenhouse gas, also harms the ozone indirectly. Reducing emissions from farms, wetlands, and fossil fuels could offer a rare win-win, cooling the climate and healing the sky. Antarctica's silent suffering echoes across the globe. Melting ice sheets, shifting weather, vanishing species. The ozone hole is one piece of a much bigger planetary puzzle. Scientists balance urgency with calm. As NASA's top researcher said in 2024, "Don't panic, prepare." Data and transparency are our best defenses in an unpredictable world. The ultimate lesson? Environmental victories are fragile. What seemed like a permanent triumph over CFCs now feels like a temporary ceasefire against the forces of chaos. And now, the stakes are even higher. The same human ambition that once healed the sky must be summoned again. Faster, smarter, stronger. Your voice matters more than ever. Share this story. Pressure leaders. Support scientists. Push for bold action before this second chance slips through our fingers. The 2024 ozone hole is a wake-up call. We fixed it once. We can fix it again. But this time, the clock is ticking louder, and it's not just the ozone at risk. It's all of us. The ozone hole is more than a tear in our sky. It's a mirror, reflecting the fragility of everything we hold dear. The ozone's future, and ours, depends on what we choose next. A healed sky is possible, but time is not waiting. The countdown has begun. The clock is ticking louder now. The question is, will we listen before it's too late? If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, please subscribe, give us a like, and share this video. And we would love to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and let's stay connected.